Hello and welcome to another episode. It's a bit of an early start today. We've currently got Hamrforge sat outside waiting. Because what we're going to do today is cook an ex-dairy brisket point on the Hamrforge old Ironside. So I'll just show you the brisket. So we've got 4.6 kilos ex-dairy brisket point. We're just going to trim that up. And then we are going to smoke it on the Hamrforge old Ironside. So we've got the grates all cleaned up. Got a load of coconut briquettes in there. We're just gonna use it like a mini method. Got some lumpwood lit there. So we're gonna get that chucked in there. Got a couple of chunks of oak. I'll have another couple of chunks in here warming while it's cooking. Get a water pan in there. And away we go. So yeah, it's gonna be a long cook today, but it should be a good one. So brisket is very amateurly trimmed up, just taking off the edges, any thin bits, any real clumps of fat, which I've got in there. I'm gonna go over a bit of a binder and then hit it with Meat Church Holy Cow, and then we'll get it on the Hamrforge. Right, so starting to get that nice clean smoke. Temperature's creeping up to where we want it. Got a lump of oak. Basically what we've done is we've got like a minion method in the bottom. So we built up the pro-cube briquettes around the edge and the top. And we've dumped some lumpwood in this bottom bit so it spreads out across the chamber. I've put a lump of oak in there as well. I've got another one or two on the side warming for if we want some more smoke in there. Got a water pan, which I'll show you quickly once the brisket's on. Yeah, let's get it on and start cooking. Right, brisket's now on. Got the fattier point to this end, water pan underneath. Obviously hot spot is here because that's where the smoke and heat comes through. And then in the bottom, all we've done is, like I said, banked all the briquettes around the edge, dumped the lumpwood in the middle, there's a lump of oak, 2 more lumps in there, warming up. So we're just gonna let that go and we'll check in later. We'll give it a few hours with the door shut. Keep an eye on the bark. And once we're happy with the bark, we'll probably wrap in some butcher paper. And hopefully have a nice lump of ex-dairy brisket. So we're at 2 hour mark. It's been sitting around the 250. There we are. I'm gonna start spritzing because it's starting to dry out on that edge. Just carry on, get it back down. Shut up, Lee. So we're at the 5 hour mark now. And the temp's holding nicely. The bark has also started forming quite nicely. Been spritzing with water and apple cider vinegar. So I'm gonna let it go a little bit more, and I think we'll wrap for the rest of the cook. There we go, just taking it off. Gonna wrap it and finish it now. Bark's built up nicely. Get it back on the smoker. So we're at about 8.5, 9 hours now, and it's probing tender. Temp wise, it's about 95, 94. So we are gonna go with that and stick it in the cool box and let it rest. See how we get on. So not a lot to see at the minute. I've just put it in a tray to keep any juice that escapes. And I've wrapped some foil over the top just to keep the heat in, and there's a towel underneath. What we're gonna do is stick it in the cooler and let that rest for an hour or two, probably an hour, and then we'll slice. just finishing editing this brisket cook and realised that I didn't finish the video, so I'm doing it now. In total, it was about 9 hours, I think, we smoked it for on the Hamrforge old Ironside. Turned out well. I think next time we would prefer to do it with wood splits and things like that. The briquettes worked really well, but it doesn't give it the right smoke profile. Didn't have as much of a smoke ring as we'd hoped, but I think that was down to us. This is the first cook we've done in it, big cook we've done on the old Ironside, so we were learning as well. But temperature wise and things like that, it held steady all cook. And like I said, it was 9 hours in the end. So yeah, we're gonna do another cook in it again soon. Haven't decided what yet, probably another brisket point just to compare, and we'll use wood splits. But if you liked the video, again, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, leave us a comment, let us know what you want to see in the future, what you want us to cook on. We have now got a PK Go that I'll be using outside of the shop, so I'll add some videos in of that. We've got some more equipment coming in soon, some more kit, more along the offset route. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled. If you're in the area, pop in, have a chat, might be some food on, and we'll see you next time.